Hey, this is Ken, your longevity author and coach. Today I'm at a buffet eating with my friends. Well, they're eating, I'm not. We're at this theme park that has all these food, right? Anyways, it gave me an idea on how to eat a buffet because a lot of people tend to eat a lot of things. If you haven't eaten these things in a while, yeah, you surely try eat what you can. But I would encourage for those who do the longevity practices, which is caring for your gut microbiome, intermittent fasting. So even though there's tons of food that you could be eating, there's only a few items that I would eat. Shall we? At this buffet in Phu Quoc Island, it's an island in Vietnam, there's quite a bit of treats, right? This is some type of sweet that is made with coffee, so I can't imagine how delicious it would taste. Other delicious treats. And Vietnamese cuisine has become very popular around the world because of the French influence. There's just a lot of delicious stuff that you could be eating. This is some type of coconut milk, and if it's not sweet, it would have been like a really good for longevity. Peanuts you want to avoid, obviously. Chia seeds you want to avoid. But these fried seaweed, it's good for longevity. Ideally, it's not fried with cheap oil. So you want to fill your stomach up with guava. It has a lot of vitamin C. But if it's sweet, don't eat it. These dragon fruits are not sweet, can eat them, as well as these Chinese apples. So I would avoid these bread. Unless it's yeast that has probiotic, then it's good because it's fermented. But here you have potato. Too bad they don't have sweet potatoes here. But sweet potatoes would have been like perfect for longevity. This is boiled carrot, good. The way you want to eat buffets is that you want to fill your stomach up with quality food like boiled carrots, boiled radishes, so that the room in your stomach gets filled up so you don't eat too much meat or too much sweet, things like that. I don't know the origins of these cauliflowers and broccoli, but I'm assuming that they have a lot of pesticides on them, so I would avoid them. This boiled beet, good for longevity. Black olive, oh, definitely. It's a lot of sauces. Oh, vinegar sauce is good for you. Sesame sauce is delicious, but not good for longevity. This is good as a winter melon soup. Too much salt, sugar, and other things. Same thing with the mixed soup, white porridge. What do we have in here? Well, this is fried rice with fish and pineapple. Looks delicious, but not good for longevity. A lot of beef. I guess if you haven't eaten meat for a whole week, you can eat some meat here. I wouldn't eat this. Just too much carbs, nor these sausage vegetables. This is some type of chicken cooked with lemongrass, pasta, and meat. Some type of fish. More fishes. Some type of braised pork. Looks good. Good for longevity, I suppose. Orange, there's lemon, and there's lemongrass. So those are good for detoxing. Fried dumplings, some type of fish rice, delicious beef if you haven't eaten meat, right? A lot more meat. I'm assuming there's a duck, there's duck meat, other duck, more ducks, chicken right here. This is a crocodile made with lemongrass, things like that. If I'm gonna be eating meat, I would eat the crocodile meat because, crocodiles are in nature. Chances are they won't have any chemical or antibiotics in them, so it would be good. If you haven't eaten the Vietnamese steamed rice cake, it's kind of delicious. It's not good for longevity, but it's good to try. This is some type of Vietnamese pork. These rice cakes, they taste delicious. Not good because of carbs. Filled green beans with pork thing is pretty delicious too if you haven't tried it before. And these are like sticky rice bean. Delicious tasting because they're made up of these beans right here. I don't know about the food coloring. I mean, that's just chemical right there. These nut salt, they have peanuts in them, taste delicious, but salty and sweet, not good for longevity. So are sesame. If you haven't tried Vietnamese pho, it's a Vietnamese dish that is very popular. and people like to eat it because you can put different toppings in there. Delicious tasting, but just a lot of meat, and these pickled onions are good for longevity. If I'm gonna eat this, I would eat the pho and I would just add pickled garlic or onion because you get the probiotics in them. You see how they kind of put the topping and then beef broth, bones, so more priced rice, a lot of fat, hopefully not from the antibiotics of the pig. So this is one way to kind of help you determine what is good to eat in a sense. And I also do one-on-one and group coaching. I can tell you what, look at what you eat and tell you, oh, you shouldn't be eating this, you shouldn't be eating that instead, which is good for your longevity and good for your physical health and brain health. So you're not gonna have dementia when you become older, nor will you get sick from chronic illnesses. So eating is quite important. I have the link below if you want to see the 7 foundational longevity practice. And my book is coming out soon. I'll let you guys know. Thanks. Bye.